So this is more like therapeutic, I suppose. I mean, like, I don't think you should play League of Legends. Like, in terms of like 5 on 5, it's just such garbage. I'll tell you why. Okay, I'll tell you why. Because I mean, these players, I think Riot evolved the game to such level where it's just a ram at this stage, right? Because I see a lot of players, like now even gold players, right? They have no concept of um, CSing, minion wave management, or strategy. They kind of just, how to say, they just kind of play the game as if it was some kind of random nonsense. Like just random bullshit. Because if you think about this guy, look, I mean, he has absolutely no strategy. Zero. Right, look. Okay? So his strategy is to place turrets, but like as game progresses, you'll see what I mean, right? Look, he has no strategy for CSing or for killing me, right? No strategy. So his entire strategy revolves around me trying to dive him. He's going to place his turret under the turret, right in here somewhere or in here. He's going to stun me, flash out, and let the turret kill me, right? That is his entire strategy. So if I slow push and just CS, he does not know what to do. This is why kind of when I play one on one, I even see like low platinum players, they also have that problem. Is they have no concept of how to play the game, right? Because when you think about fundamentals of League, it's about wave management. It's playing with minions, right? It's understanding cooldowns. It's kind of like having some form of strategy. These guys, they're just like it's some kind of random shit. Do you know what I mean? It's just some random. I mean, like, what is it doing? What is it doing? What is it trying to accomplish, right? So he's not harassing me, right? First of all, like, why is he picking Heimerdinger into one on one, right? So, right? So what is it? That's running away. It's the same when I play against bronze or like gold level Z players, right? What they do is they just Q farm from a distance until I get to 65 CS. That's it, right? Just think about like when a guy takes or Akali, it's the same with Akali. They just kind of queue you every single time it's on cooldown, off the cooldown, my apologies, right? And they have no concept of what they're gonna do if you opt to farm, for example, right? They just like in their mind it's like, what? He's farming, oh my god, what am I going to do? Or when I slow push and I push the wave into their turret and start destroying their turret, again they don't know what to do. Like, because in their mind the only way to play League is to stand in the middle and just smash your buttons and kill stuff. That's kind of their concept of playing League of Legends. That's what I'm saying, that and Riot kind of keeps tweaking the game that facilitates that, because most of those people are kids and they are the ones that are spending money, right? So I'm just saying that, people think that League of Legends is some kind of a skill game or there is some skill involved. 98% of your games, no. Right? No. And it's very simple because 98% of games you're gonna be playing against these guys, right? I mean, like, and that's why games are so random and so hard to control, because it's absolute random shit all over the place, even on Summoner's Rift. Do you know what I mean? Right. Today he's playing Heimerdinger, tomorrow he's Katarina, the next day he is now playing Ezreal bot lane. Then next week he decides, it's time to play Riven top lane. Then he's gonna be Lee Sin jungle in 2 months' time. Do you know what I mean? And like, do you understand how random this is? Like, it's very very random. So that's what I'm saying, is that like it's close to impossible to play 5 on 5 because of this randomness, right? because it's so weird. It just depends. Whoever trolls the most just loses, and that's it. Right? So I'm just saying that, you know, it's very, very, very. I'm making this video just for myself for therapeutic purposes because it's very tilting in a way, right? Because I mean, he has no way to win. If I simply opt out not to turret dive him, like I'll tell you this, like the reality of one-on-one. If I opt out not to turret dive him, I will win every single game uh, below platinum level, right? Because these guys have no idea how to farm. They don't know how to take down the turret. They don't understand wave manipulation. So when you do stuff like not fight them and just farm, they literally go on some kind of, they start typing, they start chatting and be like, oh, you're like the worst player I've seen. He has 1 CS, I'm already on like 19. And he's like, oh my god, you're so bad. Said the guy with 1 CS. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that if you think League is some kind of skill game, I don't think so. I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. Alright, maybe on professional level it is, but I mean, solo queue is just a waste of your time. And that rank doesn't matter. That rank doesn't matter. That rank only says that you played a lot of games and you are most likely playing consistently well. That's it. That's all it says. It doesn't say that you're good, it just says that you're playing probably the same champion, you're consistent, and that's it. Right? Whether you're a good player or not is very hard to tell. That's why I like one-on-one, because, you know, if I win Tryndamere versus Tryndamere all the time, I know I'm a good player, right? Because what's the excuse for losing Tryndamere versus Tryndamere? If I'm beating Renekton, Warwick, Fiora, Kiana, Volibear, right, Tahm Kench consistently as Tryndamere in one-on-one, even though they are hard counters to Tryndamere, that means I'm a good player, right? So there is kind of grounds for me to think about myself as a good player. Whereas when you play solo queue, it's some random bullshit, absolute random bullshit happening, and like whether you get rank or not really doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Because I mean it's just some weird shit happening. Do you know what I mean? So, all right, so that's my 2 cents. Take care.